Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to do a video I really wasn't planning on doing. I had no intention of doing this. It was covered a lot already, and I'm not really covering this article here per se. I'm just using it as a lead-in here. It says Mark Waid on death threats, harassment, and current discourse in comic books, and this was posted, of course, in Bleeding Cool by Rich Johnson on September 25th. Of 2017, but my point is that I want to use this as this part of it. He said, over the past, and this is from Waid, over the past couple of weeks, a disappointingly large number of young creators have been reaching out to me about harassment from angry fringe fans. This is a point I want to really drive home here. It's angry fringe fans. It's not anything about the comic creators. No, they're all innocent, but it's the fringe fans. So with that in mind, the best and most worthwhile mentions of the conversation came from walking the floor, talking and listening, helping raise awareness of how bad harassment has become. Awareness both among fans and among my generation of pros. Too many of the latter were still in the, ignore the haters, they'll go away school. So in other words, what he's saying is, it's these toxic, angry, fringe fans are the problem with these young creators. And there is the big disconnect. These young creators, as well as not just the young, all of just about the creators, and granted, when I say that, it's not everybody in this industry. There is some wonderful people still in this industry, but too many of them follow the, well, let's say all kinds of rude stuff, and then block people and blame the fans. And for example, just today, we had Sophie Campbell here. If I had a magic button I could push that would magically kill every GOP politician in Washington, I would push it and then take a nap. Wow. This is an artist, I believe. Yeah, an artist, an independent in indies. But this person works in comic books. Mark Waid, tell me again, how is it the fringe fans that are the problem? This industry needs to step it up. This industry is a stain. This period of time right now is a stain on comics history. These industry professionals, and I say that in quotes, do not act professional. How is saying you want to kill every one of the GOP politicians? I don't care if you like them or not. That's ridiculous. Once again, we're going to belittle, besmirch the majority of our fans, let alone say something that's very nasty and vile. And then this person's response to it was to block a whole lot of people. So I'm going to say something really nasty and then block everybody because, those once again, angry fringe fans. Yes, because you're really fringe to not want to kill a bunch of people. Shame on you, comics industry. This is not exactly uncommon. You go to most of the, for example, Marvel writers and editors and just peruse their tweets. You will find a plethora of absolute hatred, especially anybody that's even right from the left at all. You don't even have to be a centrist. You will get hate as a centrist from these people. If you are not far left, they hate you. They want you to die. Now, maybe not all of them feel that way, but let's be honest. There is a large portion of them, and if you say anything, even ask a question, they will block you and or try to humiliate you. I've had a history on Twitter, of going in and just simply responding with a question. How do you think this will help the industry or things like that? The majority of the responses I get are vile returns, making fun of me with my picture and putting it up and calling me all kinds of mean stuff, or just blocking me outright and never answering the question. But if you come at them with something snotty, they'll probably shoot something snotty back, then block you and talk real bad about you too. They are not interested in making some kind of communication. They're not interested in solving anything. They're not interested in equality. Don't believe me? Really look at what they're preaching and what they're saying. They don't want equality. They want control. They want power. They're not tolerant. They use the tolerance shield since they're the most intolerant people around. If they were really all that tolerant, why won't they listen to somebody with an opposing point of view? Why do they want you dead? Is that tolerance? I ask you that. Is hitting you in the teeth with a baseball bat tolerance? No. And yet they wonder why the industry is tanking now. I'm not saying it's dead, but this needs to stop. They're killing the very industry that supports their livelihood. That's how smart these geniuses are. And I say that, of course, with absolute sarcasm. All right. You know, I didn't want this to go long, so I just wanted to share that and get it off my chest. I think this industry, and as much as I'm not a big fan of firing people, needs to purge. It needs some new life. It needs some happiness. These must be that most hating, most unhappy group of workers that I've ever seen, let alone these people have a lot of people's dream jobs. But yet they feel like this. They need thicker skin. They need to grow up. All right, that's my thoughts. Am I missing the point? Am I too harsh on the comic writers? I don't think I am. But if you think I am, you know, let me know that. But I really don't think so. I think these people need to step it up. They need to behave themselves. They need to write stories that are not telling you how dumb you are. They need to write stories that are telling you to think. All right, I've blabbed on long enough about this topic, and that's all I want to say about it. I really hope this industry fixes itself and gets better. I want to be able to read comic books and be happy again about them. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and hit that notifications bell. If you really want to help me too, you can go to VidMe and subscribe there for as little as $1 a month. And you can also give just a tip if you want. And you can follow more of my stories and articles as well as the other people on the site of thehenchmenslounge.com. And until next time, you know, stay calm and keep it frugal. I'm a dick.